Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Last episode, Prince Hermes rescued a maiden from some gremlins here in Liamport. To thank him, she introduced Prince Hermes to her grandfather, who gave Prince Hermes a ship. Before he uses that ship to travel around the world and sail east to Alefgard, the land that his ancestor Chicken freed from the Dragonlord, I'm going to do a little bit of wandering around here. There's a shrine we want to visit over here. Between episodes, I also grinded a little bit to get some gold so I can buy 2 more Dragon's Banes for Prince Hermes and Princess Ollisa. Those will reduce the chance of sleep and stop spell working on our characters from basically 37.5% down to basically 9.4%. So a 3 and 8 chance to a 3 and 32 chance. That's going to be really important, especially the sleep, because there's some new enemies that we're going to be encountering over in Alefgard that can put you to sleep, sort of like this enchanter here. So being able to avoid that sleep spell is going to be very helpful in just keeping our party alive. So we're just going to go over to this one shrine over here. Shrines are going to become very important later on because most shrines tend to have a warp gate in them. We'll be jumping around those warp gates a lot, but we can't get to that one because right now only the gold key can open that door. So just another pointer that we need the gold key and what kind of doors the gold key will open. So here's a deadly enemy here, the Demi-Ghost. The Demi-Ghosts, they have a chance to attack twice, and for one of their attacks they can potentially have a heroic attack. What a heroic attack does is it has a 12.5% chance of happening, and if it happens, it basically ignores your character's defense. So, as you can see, Hermes took a lot of damage just from that one attack. So, yeah, basically the Demi-Ghost AI, you know, it has like a certain percentage chance to fight, a certain percentage chance to double attack, and then a certain percent chance to, you know, do that heroic attack. And like I said, if it picks heroic attack and it rolls again 12.5%. In its favor, then it'll heroic attack. If not, it'll just do a normal attack on you. So they are susceptible to sleep, though. They only have a 14% chance to avoid your sleep spell, so it's a good thing to put them to sleep, so that you can not have to worry about those heroic attacks. So, unfortunately, this time they came with these magic ants, and we've run into magic ants before. They've never been a problem because if they put us to sleep, it ain't bad. But when they come in groups with the Demi-Ghosts, who can do those critical heroic attacks on you, it can be pretty deadly to be put to sleep. That's why those Dragon Banes are going to be very, very important. So, I equipped Prince Hermes with one at the beginning of the episode. They're like the Dragon Scale in the Fighter's Ring for the first game, where you have to go into your item menu to equip them. So, and here we have another new enemy, the Magic Baboon. But the interesting thing about the Magic Baboon is they do not cast any magical spells. So I don't know why they're called Magic Baboons. They will, though, call for backup and help. So they are susceptible to sleep. They have a little bit of better chance, about double, about 29% chance to avoid falling asleep. But still, in order to prevent them from calling a bunch of other Magic Baboons in to help them out, you can try to put them to sleep, so you can just focus on the ones that are on the screen. Luckily, the way this group was set up, if that one was pushed over to the left a little bit more, there could be 4 at a time. But the way they were set up, there's only be 3 at a time. So, all right, and we get another level for Hermes. 3 hit points, 2 points of power, but the 4 speed is okay, so. Alright, let's head back to Liamport and grab our ship. We can re-talk with that maiden. She has a little bit different dialogue, now that we've, like, rescued her. So, she was up there in the upper left. We also got, some, leather armor from one of the drops, from fighting some characters out there. I think the zombies dropped the leather armor. So just sell that. That's how I ended up with that armor to sell. Alright, let's go talk with the maid and then get our ship. I am in thy debt. Please see my grandfather. He is at the port where the ship is docked. Okay. talk with the guy who looks like a wizard. Oh, that were the ones who helped my granddaughter. Many thanks. And to leave the ship, we just head up to the north there through that little hole there. But first we're going to head down here. Open this door. And this guy's going to kind of give us a little mini quest. The pirate ship Relentless sank in the chill waters with a great treasure still aboard. Bring me this treasure and I shall pay a handsome fee. Alright. What that guy will end up giving us is the Echoing Flute, which is an item that when you use it on a screen, if there is a crest, one of those 5 crests that we were told to get, it'll echo and let you know that a crest is there. So we're gonna learn more about the crest in a little bit. Here in the land of Alefgard, so it's a again condensed version. So there's like the Dalmar Desert. This is the swamp. Over here we have the swamp where we found Erdrick's token in the first game. And here we have the shrine, the magic shrine, where we got the rainbow drop. It's going to be a different thing here in this one, but... So we have some new enemies in Alefgard here. Smokes we've already run into, they can be taken out really easily with the Inferno spell. Saber Tigers, though, they're a little bit tougher. They can hit pretty hard. So they don't have those heroic attacks, but they still hit hard. 29% chance to avoid sleep, so you can always try putting them to sleep. So here's that Southern Magic Shrine. We have another portal there. We're going to be using that portal a little bit later. The real descendant of Erdrick carries a token to prove his worth. So once again, this guy is going to require us to find a token of Erdrick. So let's head up this way. There's where Cantlin would be, but there's no towns here. They only have Breckenary, Tantagel, and the Dragonlord's castle. So like Harkness, Garenham, Cole, Remoldar, Cantlin, they're all gone. So you can see there's just like a little tree there where Moldar would have been. So we still have the swamp cave though here. So let's go into that. And we have a poison lily here. They can breathe a poison breath. We ran into those carnivogs and they breathe not a poison breath, but a sleep breath. That's not considered magic, just like this isn't considered magic. It's just a skill. So if you have something that like prevents magic from going through or reduce the effectiveness of magic, it ain't gonna work on skills like the sweet breaths. So that's why you can still have a pretty good chance to be put asleep by things like the carnivog when they use their sweet breaths. So, but yeah, they have a normally a 37.5% chance for sleep to work on you. So let's just head into the marsh cave. Once again, swamps take off 2 hit points. So it looks like they cleaned up the swamp cave here, the swamp tunnel. There's no off to the side where the princess was captured, Princess Luna. Yeah, so there's nothing. Like I said, they've really condensed down Alefgard here. Yeah, Cole would have been around here, but it's gone, and the shrine where the guy with the who gave us the silver harp will be around here. One thing that's pretty neat is they do have throwback enemies. They have like the Drakies and the slimes. We run to the regular slimes in here. I think that's a neat little throwback. But otherwise, the enemies around here are pretty tough. Those gremlins that we saved the maiden from, they're actually going to be a random encounter here. Yeah, you can run into like 4 of them at a time, so... We'll just have to finish them off. It'll be a little bit of a harder battle, but we're still strong enough to take them out, so... But... Ouch. So after this, we're going to head down to Tantagel. And we'll notice the Tantagel Castle and Breckenary, the first town, they've been combined. They've been squished as well into just one little scene, into one little area. So remember the first game you had to go to the castle, and then when you left the castle you had to walk a few squares to get to Breckenary. Both the castle and Breckenary now are much smaller than they were. But one of the good things about Tantagel Castle and Breckenary is we still have that guy in there who will, well, I guess it's one of his descendants. Otherwise he'd be like over 100 years old. who still will heal all our magic for free. So, looking at what I should do here. So, maybe we'll have Orfeo heal Ollisa there. Orfeo will eventually get the Heal More spell, just like Ollisa has there. So that'll be really nice to help him keep up on healing. Yeah, Orfeo gets the Heal and the Heal More spell. Ollisa will get the Heal More and eventually the Heal All spell. So that's good how they kind of stagger the spells like that. So both of the spellcasters are useful in their own way. We got another, like I said, wow, it's crazy. We got 2 drops from Gremlins. That's only like a 1.6% chance drop, so it's really rare that they both drop the Wyvern wings. But yeah, we can always hold on to them in case we run out of MP to use the return spells. Once again, return teleports you back to the last place where you saved your game. So yeah, Garenham's not there. The Mountain Cave, where we got the Fighter's Ring, that's not there either. We got this Slime, another throwback from the first game. So we were going to go save our game in Tantagel Castle. There's no king there. He's hiding. But there is somebody there who will save our game, so... Yeah, his castle's much tinier. Now let's come to Tantagel Castle. Pardon me, stranger, but I had a vision, and in the descendants of the great hero Odric came to us in our need. Ah, so it's true. House of Healing here. Don't need any of those services. This is the lady we're going to save our game with. This will be the place we'll be warping to a lot from. We got a lot of stuff. This is going to be our home base for a little bit. So we're going to definitely set our save point there. This guy, once again, restores all our magic points, so... they also throw back, I think, to the first game. The inn here is real cheap. It's 6 gold. Of course, it's going to be 18 gold, because it's 6 per character. But it's another little throwback to the first game, where Breckenary only costs 6 gold, a cheap inn. So, might as well just use all our healing up here. And then we'll save a little later. Long ago, Princess Luna departed over the sea, but that companion is her, like, spitting image, I think she said. The king keeps himself hidden, for he is afraid of Hagen's wrath. And remember, the king, we didn't take over his kingdom, so he's not, like, heroic like the line of Oni or Chicken. Has downloaded the sunken treasure? Yes, the pirate ship sank in the wide seas of the north, so now we know where to look. I will point that out a little bit later, but we'll search for the treasure later. The golden key opens the red door too. And that's what that guy at the shrine said. You need a gold key to open this door. This guy here, he still lifts curses. So, there's a few pieces of cursed equipment in this game. Yes, this is Tantagel, much smaller. We got the item shop here. If you didn't buy those dragon manes yet, pick them up here now. There's a new weapon available here in the weapon shop, but we're not going to buy it. It's the giant hammer. It's a little bit better than the broadsword, but we are going to get a better weapon for free in just a little bit. So there's the king, he's hiding, but it looks like we're going to need the gold key to talk with him. So I'm going to make a we're going to make a save here, and then we'll warp back here, because we want our ship back here. When you make a save and then you use the return spell, your ship will warp with you. Like right now, our ship is kind of hanging out by the Rainbow Bridge, by Romildar. We want our ship back near us so that we can go right across to the Dragonlord's castle. That's where we'll be going in our next episode. So yeah, once you save your game, you can cast the return spell and your ship will jump where you're at. You don't have to worry about getting lost somewhere. So now we'll just make, like I said, our save game here, and as long as we don't save anywhere else, this will be where we'll be starting and using our return spell to get to. So we have a lot to do around here, starting with the Dragonlord's castle. So maybe we'll find something good in there. Maybe we'll find one of the Dragonlord's descendants. See you in the next episode. Bye.